Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Black Turtleneck Chronicle, chronicling my efforts to push my business to the next level. Just wanted to give you some updates on what's happening with this process. Of course, always something going on. I've been continuing to discover Canva to try to help myself. Um, my business coach is out of the country doing a speaking engagement in South Africa. So I will be meeting with her when she returns. But I was able to complete some of the things that she'd asked me to complete. So hopefully when she returns, we can take the efforts that we are having to the next level. As I said before, I have several different products that I am hoping, well, no, not hoping, that I'm going to market and to make multi-million dollar business deals with them. So, and one of them that I'm working on is the Rainbow Bridge Better Box, which is a box filled with items to help people deal with the grief and loss of their pets. And in that box, it's a journal. And this is one of the things that my business coach asked me to do, was to create a journal. And I created a Paw Pal journal, and I'm in the process of making a junior Paw Pal journal. And I have a deck of cards that goes in the box, but I'm going to sell those separately. So what I've done with that is I'm still in the editing phases of making sure that my lines and whatnot are correct in Canva, so I can have a really good product. A friend of mine said, "You expect what you inspect." No, you inspect what you expect. And that is, so I'm reading my journal line by line and making sure that everything is correct. I don't want it to be get out here in the market and it has any kind of grammatical or structural errors. So I am editing it myself, and once I edit it, I will pass it over to someone else to do the editing also. So I'm giving myself, I said the beginning of September, so I'm really giving myself probably the second week in September to have this thing done and on the market. I've also done some research on where to put my book. So I've found BookBoat, I've found Walmart.com, I've found KDP, Amazon KDP. There are several different platforms that I plan to sell my book on. So once I get it out there, then hey, I want everybody to get a copy. If you know somebody who's lost a pet, if you've lost a pet, if they're struggling with dealing with grief, I have the product for you. I am the expert in grief and loss, in the loss of a pet. I also have this training called Disenfranchised Grief. And if you need someone to come out to your company to train you on what disenfranchised grief is as it relates to the loss of a pet, contact me. You can contact me at 404-418-2171 or MamieJonesTherapy.com. You can send me an info at MamieJonesTherapy.com. You can send me an email. I'm getting a new website, but for now you can put it on info at MamieJonesTherapy.com. I will be more than happy to come to your company and talk about grief and loss of a pet. I'm also reaching out to these EAP companies that I'm doing therapy for and asking them to add me as a expert with grief and loss of a pet. We need to make this a national thing because people are really, really having a hard time dealing with the loss of a pet. So, hey, I got the products. I'm the expert. Let's do it. All right, that's the updates for now. Hopefully No, when Glendora gets back into the country next week, we will see what she has for me to do, and we'll move forward. All right, peace and love. Black Turtleneck Chronicles. All right.